Our medical support locally in Encinitas was very difficult in the early years, primarily because the doctor just couldn't maintain a livelihood. We didn't have enough people. So Oceanside became our medical center, where we went and had medical services. If we needed on an emergency for a doctor to come down, either by buggy or by Model A or Model T, we had to telegraph him from the railroad station. The early doctors that we had in town was Dr. Victor Lindsay, and in 1925 he came and opened an office on 101, and Mary was his wife. Mary was his assistant, and he was very successful, and everybody really appreciated his service. In 1935, another doctor and Dr. Lindsay, which is John Novak, partnered to build our first medical clinic, and that was our first clinic in town. The next thing that occurred was the Second World War, and the Defense Department asked one of the doctors to serve in the service. And so Dr. Novak and Dr. Lindsay flipped a coin. Dr. Lindsay went into service. After he returned from service, he went into retirement and then served the community through his home. Again, a wonderful man and a great asset to our citizens. The next thing that occurred in our medical future was the coming of Dwight Cook and Charles Clark. They were located on 2nd Street initially in Reading, but they, in their education when they were in their university and also in their medical studies, they were builders. They were home builders. And so if they took on a project of building their offices or expanding into a hospital of some sort, it wasn't a great challenge for them because they knew what they were doing. And this is exactly what happened. One of our landowners and ranchers, Herman Wegand, was responsible for actually supporting them in the land that they bought, and he underwrote it for them. They in turn started with their offices and moved to convalescent home in hospital in 1964, and then in 1976 they were recognized by Scripps as a very desirable hospital setting for our community and the communities around us. So Scripps Memorial Hospital then came into being, and Scripps has been with us ever since. We're very, very fortunate to have these wonderful physicians as a part of our community, and to Clark and Cook, we owe a great deal of debt for the wonderful foresight that they produced for our medical services today.